So this is PLA, and I am so beyond excited. When I tell you I have been farming inspo for this set for like 3 weeks now, and I still don't know what I'm gonna do, and I'm doing it tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna wing it as I usually do. But first, I wanted to show y'all what PLA sent me. As always, full disclosure, PLA did send this to me in PR. This is not a collaboration or a paid sponsorship. There is no strings attached with PR. And I have been really excited to try this brand for some time. In fact, the way that it was sent to me is because I was going to buy a couple of things from them, including the soft gel extension system. So I went on the live to ask if the soft gel system had HPMA in it. They had immediately sent me the SDS when I requested it for their colors. I just wanted to make sure this didn't. And unfortunately, the soft gel base does. And again, that doesn't mean it's a bad product because they're very acceptable levels of HPMA, but I can't use it. However, the owner, Michelle, is absolutely amazing. And she immediately messaged me to let me know that yes, these did have HPMA as well as their cat eyes. And she was like, well, if you want to try it, I'll just send it to you. And whoa, I was not expecting this. And truly, PLA is just an exemplary company. The CEO, Michelle, is what every CEO should strive to be like. This formula wasn't always like this. They are constantly making improvements, constantly looking for real feedback. And this company is seriously just amazing. Let's just get into it. Okay, so first up we have the What Happens in Vegas collection, and all of the ingredients are in the back of this box here. Ooh, oh my gosh, these bottles are stunning, you guys. What? Oh, these are incredible. I'm not going to swatch all of this, especially because Michelle was kind enough to include swatches. Yay, look at these. Here are the swatches for the What Happens in Vegas collection. And I love this like acrylic swatch thingy. I don't know what you call this. All the ingredients are also on the back of every individual bottle, not just the back of the box. Oh my gosh. Oh, and it's a round brush. Okay, so, because I had seen where some complaints were that the brushes weren't round, but they did recently change to round brushes. So it's a hit or miss on whether some of these will be flat brushes or round brushes. I don't mind either way. This is also a round brush. I love this color and it's so creamy. How do I choose a mani, you guys? I mean, obviously, I think I'm gonna use the pinks because Valentine's Day. And so that's why I think the perfect collection to showcase this time around, because I will probably be making videos on this brand for a long time. You're gonna be seeing them very often. But look at this. Every pink, red, purple, lilac you could possibly dream of. And here's the swatch thing for that. I keep calling this swatch thing, but not only did I get colors, I also got builders in a bottle and builders in a pot. And I love potted builder gels. So let's see here. Oh my gosh, look how cute, you guys. It's like a little book. Come on, camera, focus. What? Oh my gosh, I love this so much. You get kind of just like put it on the table like this. Ooh, look at these bottles. Let's check out one of these builders in a bottle. Look how cute these bottles are. And they do have the color on top as well. I love when they do that. It makes it so, oh, this is perfect consistency. I love builders that are kind of like runnier, but you don't want it too runny because then you're gonna flood your cuticles. I think this is an absolute perfect consistency. Obviously, we're gonna put all of this to the test, but I love what I'm seeing so far. And now, of course, the pots. Well, this is a big box. Also, moment for the packaging. Hello, it's so cute. And let's have a look-see. They're square. All right. Oh, that is perfect. I cannot contain my excitement. This is incredible. And you know, the best thing about kind of making the content that I make is that obviously I'm not very brand friendly. Quite the contrary. A lot of what I do is calling out brands for shady practices. And so I guess you could say not a lot of companies are going to want to work with me. And I accepted that because this isn't my full-time job. But one really good thing about that is that the brands who will want to send you stuff and work with you are the really good ones, because they know that you'll most likely not be able to find anything negative to say because they are squared away and have covered their bases. And so I call that a win. Last but not least, we have their soft gel system. So I got these in a natural stiletto medium. which is perfect because I usually do natural tips. I have really, really flat nail beds. Oh, these are so nice. They're nice and thin at the cuticle area. Oh, I'm gonna love these. And they have half sizes. Heck yes. I have small nail beds. I love half sizes. And then of course we have the soft gel system. I can use everything in here except for number 2, which is the gel glue. So I'm going to apply my tips like I normally do with my Bling Galleria glue. And again, this is nothing against the brand, just because I'm allergic to that particular ingredient. And the ingredients are also on the back of this box and on the back of every individual bottle. Love that the ingredients are everywhere. And it did also come with this awesome flash cure lamp. The base is super, super sturdy. It feels really heavy and pop. I love that for rhinestones or anything like that. And then you just lob it back on. Amazing. And of course, the piece de resistance, and you guys have already seen this on my channel as the strongest lamp that finally got double rhythm to cure. Ta-da! We've got the PLA cordless lamp. I actually love that the bottom isn't magnetic, so it's not just like coming off all the time. It actually slides on and off. The LEDs are super duper high quality. Look how big they are. And then, hello, look at this like purple LED moment we have going on here. So enough blabbing, I have to go farm some more inspo because tomorrow I will be taking these bad boys off and doing my PLA mani. I am so upset because I was messing around with my camera settings and the footage turned out insanely grainy to the point where I'm like, I'm just gonna go back to recording with my phone, honestly. But I did get a new lens and hopefully that solves the problem. But then it flickers. Anyway, it's just a whole mess. And I've never done video or camera work, so this is all new to me and I'm still getting the hang of it. Okay, so we're prepped and ready. And this is some of the cleanest and fastest cuticle work, and it's all thanks to this guy here. This is the Hona loop tool and cuticle tool. I never ever ever take an e-file to my natural nails or my cuticles because I don't want to risk opening up any skin, so this has been an absolute game changer. Okay, so I have a vision and I really want to use the builder gel. However, I also realized that I'm not able to use perfect base because it does have HPMA. Typically, I'm a size 2 in the thumb, but it seems to be just a tad bit on the smaller side. So let's do the 1, and that is a perfect fit. I will be using PLA's primer because Light Elegance's primer actually contains methacrylic acid. And although I've never had an issue with this primer, you know, why use more sensitizing ingredients than you need to? Now with primer, less is more. So we're going to take very much off that brush and then just do like a tad little bit. That's enough and not too close to the cuticle area. I will say this primer smells significantly better than the Light Elegance one. Because if y'all have smelled that Light Elegance primer, you will know what I'm talking about. God, I love Gel X application. It's so satisfying. Anyway, it's funny because I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I was like an avid Gel X hater. Like I hated Gel X with a burning passion. I thought that I was like superior for sculpting polygel instead. Until after my allergy, when I started doing Gel X with Light Elegance. And then I realized like, wait, you actually need skill for this. And I practiced until finally I feel like I'm at a spot where I'm pretty good with my application. But you definitely don't get there overnight. And that's why I stress the importance of using good brands, especially as a beginner, because Gel X is where you will have the most contact with your skin. Especially when you're first starting out, your application is not going to be perfect. You are going to flood. So just, you know, why risk it when you can just use something that is significantly more forgiving? Okay, she looking good. I had a little lint there and I had to etch that out, but yeah, flawless. All right, now we're just going to do a little blending. A moment for this application because, hello, coming from someone who used to think that Gel X was a glorified press-on. Oh, I also wanted to show you guys something. This is why I like to keep my nails longer, at least a little bit past the free edge when I do Gel X. So by some miracle, I have managed to avoid touching my skin. But I broke my nail on this one, so there is no free edge. And again, by some miracle, I managed to avoid my skin. But yeah, if you don't have a free edge, it's much easier for the gel to seep right under into the skin. But kudos to me here. And that dominant hand will humble you quick. So we've got quite a bit more seepage, but managed to keep everything off the skin, so I will take the win. Already love the consistency. Now, brush is very, very easy to work with. Love that. Let me just show y'all. It performs with a bead. I'm gonna place our bead down there. Push, push, push. And float, float, float. Holy crap, are you guys seeing this? Oh my god. Holy self-leveling. What, you guys? I mean, look at this. What? And I'm not even good at builder gel. Like, my builder gel skills are not there. But this self-levels so well. Let's do this again. We're just gonna do a tiny little bead. Push, push, and float. Like, that is just doing all of the work for me. Well, not all of it, but you know what I mean. That is insane. I don't even think I need to file that. That is perfection. I am so blown away. I wasn't expecting this, to be honest. Easy. I am so insanely impressed. Hey guys, I just got word that my cat got out, so yeah, I'm gonna go deal with that.